Jill Duggar surprised fans recently by giving a rare public shootout to her estranged father, Jim Bob Duggar, in a reflective and heartfelt social media post. Despite their ongoing family tensions, Jill took a moment to acknowledge the role Jim Bob played in her childhood, describing it as exciting and adventurous. The post, shared on her Instagram account, included a throwback photo from her younger days. Jill explained that she was feeling nostalgic and decided to reflect on some of the positive experiences from her upbringing. Though she has been open in the past about the emotional distance and disagreements between her and her father, this message stood out for its warm and appreciative tone. In the caption, Jill wrote that she was thankful for the childhood adventures she got to experience growing up in the Duggar household. She said that her dad helped create a world that felt full of fun, travel, and learning, even though things weren't always perfect. Jill specifically mentioned family road trips, camping, mission work, and other unique experiences that shaped her as a person. Fans of the Duggar family know that Jill has had a rocky relationship with Jim Bob in recent years. The conflict became public after Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, stepped away from the family's popular reality TV shows and began speaking out about issues related to control, finances, and personal boundaries within the Duggar family. In her 2023 memoir, Counting the Cost, Jill detailed her struggles with her upbringing, her departure from the family's media empire, and the emotional toll that the rift with her parents had taken. She also shared her efforts to heal and create a healthier environment for her own family, including her husband and their children. Because of that context, her recent post praising her father's efforts during her childhood came as a surprise to many fans. However, Jill made it clear that while there are still unresolved issues, she's also choosing to recognize the good that existed in her past. In the same post, Jill acknowledged that healing is complicated. She explained that she's been working on seeing things in a more balanced way, giving herself permission to feel both pain and gratitude at the same time. She said that remembering the joyful parts of her upbringing doesn't cancel out the difficulties. Instead, it's part of the process of moving forward. The rare mention of Jim Bob, especially in a positive light, sparked a lot of conversation online. Fans and followers were quick to share their thoughts in the comments. Many praised Jill for her maturity and for taking the high road. Others expressed support for her continued journey of healing and growth. Some followers mentioned that the post shows how much work Jill has done emotionally and mentally since leaving the Duggar household. They pointed out that recognizing the good doesn't mean forgetting the bad, it just shows growth and emotional honesty. Jill's relationship with her family, especially with Jim Bob, has remained strained since she left the family's TLC reality shows 19 Kids and Counting On. She and Derek have previously said that stepping away was necessary for their mental and emotional health. The couple has spoken openly about the challenges they face while trying to gain independence from the Duggar family's control. Despite the distance, Jill has remained close to some of her siblings and has continued to share pieces of her life with fans. Her willingness to be transparent has earned her respect from many, especially those who have gone through similar experiences with difficult family dynamics. Jim Bob Duggar has not responded publicly to Jill's recent post. In the past, he has stayed relatively silent on the issue, while focusing on maintaining his public image and supporting the rest of the family. The Duggar family as a whole has faced various controversies in recent years, which has only added more attention to the complicated relationships among them. Jill's message is a reminder that healing from family conflict is not always black and white. Her post didn't ignore the pain or dismiss past struggles, but it offered a glimpse into a woman working hard to process her past and embrace a healthier future. For fans who have followed the Duggar family for years, it was an emotional and unexpected update. With this small but powerful acknowledgement, Jill continues to show that growth often includes revisiting the past, and sometimes finding space to appreciate what was good, even in the middle of what was difficult.